So as you can see, that annoying battery light that was here in the previous video, if you can see in the picture, that is gone finally. Hello everyone, welcome to Adnan's Garage. So in today's video, I will show you how I have fixed the battery light that appears on the dashboard in Ford Focus or Ford cars or Volvo cars. You can see my previous video where I mentioned what the problem is in the description or up there. So you can see what the problem was, but I will briefly explain that and tell you the solution as well. So there was a battery light on my dashboard and it wasn't going away no matter what I will do. I've looked on the internet. They've asked me to check the wires. If there is a break, I was never lucky to have this simple solution: break in the wire, fix it. Some people suggested the wrong battery type, ground, but none of that worked. So my generator was generating 13.88 volts, and for Ford Smart System to recognize that the generator is working okay, the voltage should be above 14 volts, and my generator was not doing it. And you can also see the error codes that I'm showing you right now. These are the error codes that I was getting from my OBD, which means my computer somehow cannot communicate with the generator. It could be a break in the wire, or the generator is not responding, or the computer is bad. So it was easy to check that there was no break in the wire. Those three wires going from the generator to the battery and also to the car computer, so they were okay. So the only solution was like the generator is either bad or it's the wrong type. Wrong type means that it doesn't fit my car. What is the way to check it? I don't know, because when I found this generator, it had the code. I checked, it passed my car, but then the code disappeared. The strip was not there, so I couldn't recheck. But then it could be that the rectifier on the back of the generator is fried, or it's the wrong type, so it's not communicating correctly with the computer. So the computer thinks that it cannot communicate with the generator to give it a command to generate 14 volts. So I bought one used generator from not aftermarket but used market. I found a generator that was exactly fitting my car, and I made sure that it's working because I bought it from a scrap yard which had a guarantee that it will work. So then I was like, okay, if I can do it by myself, it's a lot of work. It's not easy because the screws, the location and all. But if I could do it by myself, the new generator is like $300-400, but this one from the scrap yard is like $40-50, so it's worth it. So I changed it and voila, it worked. So if your generator is generating 13.88 volts or less than 14 volts, and if you have the codes that I have written in the description, or I've shown you on the OBD, then it means there is a problem with your generator. So find the right generator and change it, and I think it will work. So as you can see, that annoying battery light that was here in the previous video, if you can see in the picture, that is gone finally. Here is the old generator. By look, it looks exactly the same as the new one, but here the rectifier, it looked a little bit different because this has heatsink and the new one doesn't have this kind of heatsink. This didn't have any code. I took it from the scrapyard. It worked for a while, and then after that it didn't work. So yeah, so I can't see any code, so I cannot make sure that it passes my car. But at that time I was like, it looks the same, so let's put it on the car. So here is the new generator or alternator. It has the codes that fits my car, so you can also check. I can also write the number and then the picture that I have. So I've changed it. You have to remove things from the top, and then the screws are a bit bolts are a bit difficult to access, but I did it myself. It took me 3 to 4 hours to change it, but it's worth it. That annoying battery sign is gone. If you want to try, I think it's worth it. You should try and see how it goes. But that's how I fixed the annoying battery sign on my Ford Focus.